So when you get your Harbor Freight table, and you know how it got the bar braces, the angle braces on one side, right? So you can get 2 more of these. Your locks have got them on the bottom piece too. So that way you can have a brace if you're doing a 45 or something, right? Or you need to square something up. This side it don't have any, but it do have the holes there on both sides. So when you're building your conversion table, I'm standing on top of mine right now. When you're building your conversion table, whatever size you want to extend your table to, this is, I don't know the measurements by, I think it's 4 foot by 3 foot, I believe, or almost 3 foot. But anyways, the brace, you want to make it identical to that. So the best way to do it is to sit your platform up there first, your tabletop. Square it out from the side. So you want to measure from there to outside of your plate, however width it, if you want to get it pretty much the same on all 4 ends. And then once you do that, you can tack your pieces up from the bottom, make them real tight and square, weld them off. And then all you have to do is transfer your holes, drill a couple holes, and you can just use them, or you can just use the C-clamps. The C-clamps is easy. You don't really have to drill holes and do it like that unless you want to, but if you want to, you can drill the holes. But you can use 4 small C-clamps, 2 there, 2 there, and you can be able to put your platform back up there. Now this one, I was asked why did it have angle on the front end that was welded down to it. I'm actually going to be doing some different type of work on this table. I'm going to use this platform for woodwork. We're going to be doing some wood where we'll get it and put that coating on top of it. So I needed a table where I could actually build just to put different jigs on it, because the table going to actually have silicone all the way around it, even on the corners. So that way when we're pouring it, we're pouring that lacquer stuff in there, the mix, we can get it up. If we're doing an inch, this is 1.5 inches, we'll have this whole thing silicone, and we'll have our measurements here to show you how thick the lacquer needs to be, and we can make it even all the way around it. So that's why that angle is all around that. Then I'm making another platform just like this one for fabrication, just for metal fabrication. I need a bigger table to do the staircases actually, and I'm gonna start doing the trailer locks on the table too. So when I'm doing stuff like that, I can have a jig to build those frames. And when I'm building the welding skids, I can have a jig to set those up on. So the table won't actually be big enough to do them. And then I can take it off, you know what I mean? So the welding skids frames are actually 47 by 47 is what I make them. It was 48, but 48 actually was a little too big. It could be a little narrow and still fit all your equipment, but I have made them custom to what people need. But 47 is a great width from what I have found out since I've been building them. So just wanted to give you an update on the table. Like I said, it really isn't hard to make, but to utilize your Harbor Freight table, that's a good start, because it's hard to get a structure like that. If you're building it by yourself, you have a lot into it. When you can buy this table for like, I think between $60–$70, you can buy one and you can convert it to whatever you need it to, and it's pretty sturdy. Like I said, and if you need to add some more support to it, you can, but it's a pretty sturdy table. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's pretty good for what it is, and it's not real bulky, so that way you can be able to move it around if need be by yourself. You can still do what you need to without having a 1,000-pound table in your shop if you don't need one. So that's why I use these conversions, and actually having a couple of those are great if you're doing a lot of mobile fabrication. Like I say, you can also reinforce them to make them a little stronger if you need to. So that's not an issue. But what the base you got and how it tilts and how you can do this, it's a good product. It really is. It's really a good product for what it is. Like I say, I've been utilizing mine. So just wanted to give you a few updates on it, what you can do with this table. I think it's great to use for fabrication, hobbyists, especially around the shop, around your garage or whatnot. So just wanted to give you an update on that. It's a lot of things you could do with this. So think outside of the box. Use what you got. Use the tools you have to build another tool. So that's the goal. You know, we buy tools and we improve them and we'll make them so that way we can be able to do several things. And this is all a part of building your independence. You know, the more tools you have, the more freedom you have, the more you can do, the more flexible you are. So just keep that in mind. Keep getting your hog on. Y'all be blessed.